Assalamu alaikum. Hello Tech Junkies. This is Mursalin from Tech Miners. Today we're going to cover up about the review of GTX 1080, which is the most anticipated graphics card on the planet. So let's go for the specification first. The GTX 1080 is a result of 16 nanometer process. It's got 2560 CUDA cores, consists of 7.2 billion transistors, 160 texture units and 64 ROMs. Memory capacity of the 1080 is 8 GB with a bus of 256 bit, which is actually the GDDR5X memory clocked at whooping 10,000 megahertz. It's just huge a leap off from its previous generation, like 7,000 megahertz, delivering a bandwidth of 320 gigabyte per second. On the core computing side, the base clock is 1607 megahertz. Though specification tells us the boost clock is 1733, but in some cases we saw that it's actually surpassed the 1800s megahertz barrier. The most interesting part is all of these will eat only 180 watt from your power supply unit. That's all about the specs. Then let's jump to the benchmark directly. After we're done with the benchmark, let's come to some pros and cons of this GPUs. As you can see, we got two pieces of this GTX 1080. I bought them personally for my use, and what I can say that this Founder Edition graphics card just cost over 70K in our country, which is I think bit overpriced, because though the build quality of these GPUs are very good, but the sad moment when I saw that the backplate is plastic made, which is not actually acceptable for this price point, you know. And about the build quality of the card is very decently built, and the cooler is very nice looking, and the cooler is not that loud, and it was able to control the temperature below 70 most of the benchmarks. So it's a very good card that built by NVIDIA. But the problem is, I want to share with you that they didn't provide us the high bandwidth SLI bridge that actually we needed for the best SLI performance, because we just use the generic SLI bridge provided with the motherboard. When we use that, one message pop up from the control panel that we may not get the full potential or full performance of this SLI setup because of the shortage of this high bandwidth SLI bridge. So we just moved to NVIDIA's website, and we saw that it will be available after some time. It's not any certain time that given there, maybe 1 or 2 months. So they will notify me when it will be available. I think this is sad, because they brought two cards. They brought a card on the market, and still they didn't make available that SLI bridge for the multiple GPU users. It may not affect the single GPU users, but for sure right now it will harm the dual GPU or triple GPU users. And another problem with the multi GPU users is they will need an enthusiastic key if they use 3 or 4 SLI setups. And I think this is it's nothing but just fishy, okay, from NVIDIA. I don't know it's a marketing gimmick or not, but I didn't just like that about this. I think hopefully we concluded everything we wanted to say about those cards, as it's very fast review on our country. Inshallah, in future we're gonna conclude many more things after mature driver come, And with the SLI mode, we're going to cover another review when the high bandwidth which will be available. Till then, thank you.